Employees desire to obtain the perfect work-life balance, resulting in high burnout and low retention rates for companies. Employers are struggling to break this obstacle. They've thrown money at it by increasing salaries or bonuses, but that hasn't worked. So they have tried to incorporate therapists and team-building activities, all to create a better workplace environment, and still nothing has worked. Why? They have neglected the idea of a 4-day work week. Almost immediately, this would boost the company's retention rates, lower the number of burnouts, and increase employee wellness. By staff only working 4 days per week, they would be more focused and determined to get their work completed during the shortened week, to allow themselves more freedom and relaxation on their 3 days off. This keeps employees fresh and productive, along with heightening engagement at the workplace, as well as fewer sick days are used because people schedule vacations, appointments, and so forth on their 3 days off. An employee from Basecamp, a technological company from Chicago, Illinois, said it best. Removing a day each week forces you to prioritize the work that really matters and let the rest go. It's not about working faster, but learning to work smarter. Many tech companies have incorporated the idea of a 4-day work week. However, each has had different interpretations. Some have gone with 8-hour days for only 36-hour weeks, whereas others have gone with 10-hour days for the normal 40-hour weeks. This may not work for all companies, jobs, sectors, or locations. Some jobs, like construction people, educators, CEOs, and healthcare providers, can only work 5 days minimum per week. Companies must also discuss the wage question. Do employees get paid the same amount per week, per year, or per month as if they worked 5 days a week? Or should they get paid less since they are only working 4 days a week? Companies would also have to work through scheduling changes. Not everyone can have the same 3 days off. Employees would have to be willing to have a phone or laptop nearby to take emergency work calls on one of their 3 days off. It would be harder for employees to earn bonuses, which may lower retention rates. This may also not work for every employee. For example, younger generations would be more open and adaptable to the change, whereas older generations would most likely choose to continue with the normal 5 days a week. So why change what has worked for decades? Look at what has happened in the past 10 years alone. The rise of social media, followed by COVID-19 and its tragic aftermath. People are struggling with their mental health and stress at an all-time high rate. Plus, kids are involved in more, adults are involved in more. Inflation has caused prices to soar. College is more expensive, and people do not want to stay at just one job their entire lives anymore, let alone the technological innovations over just the past 5 years. As a result, people are burning out faster than ever because there is more to juggle in their lives than ever before. This is why companies need to change to a 4-day work week.